Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, and we're going to get back to Tomi Kisaragi's story. I've been dying to get back to this one. I really like Tomi. Yeah, let's see, like Tomi, Yuki, Miura, and Natsuno are like my favorite characters, I think. We also unlocked Keitaro's stuff. But what I think we're going to do is we're probably finishing out Tomi's today. It's probably 2 more events, and we're going to do both of them in this episode. Almost certainly, unless we get locked out of her last one. Using the underground gate, Tomi Kisaragi and the others returned to 1985, but Miwako Sawatari was nowhere to be found. Oh yeah! What happened to Miwako? She got left behind. But she's here. What?
In the far-off future, Shikishima planned to colonize other planets. And the kaiju were tools for terraforming the surface. What are they doing here in the past? Morimura, Megumi. Are they planning on fighting those things? Shikishima's a conglomerate with political ties. They made it big during the Meiji modernization. You always see their branches on Employer of the Year lists. Back in the Meiji era, they were shipbuilders, but they expanded into aviation and a bunch of other things. During the war, they did a lot of
Usami-chan! I've been meaning to tell you. I found a cafe with some amazing-looking cakes. Shall we go there after school?
That's the same thing you said before we left.
Hmm? You've been acting strange today.
Acting like an NPC, huh? Here's that video game stuff coming in again. So did the system maybe, like, take her and pump her out again in some way? Is that what's going on? Is like the system kind of like takes people and then pumps out a new clone of them, or the same one that's been wiped its memory clean, almost like an NPC would, to mimic the video game thing?
Did something happen?
You're acting like nothing did. That's the problem.
Shit, that would be so weird.
We went to the ruined future. You really don't remember?
You said that this morning, too.
There's also a possibility that the one that was left behind is still left behind, and this one's just a new clone that was created to fill the hole, fill the gap.
I've never heard of Ruined Future. What kind of shop is it?
Weird.
Oh yeah, we went way deep underground. You were freaking out. You've got to remember that, right?
Underground? You mean the downstairs food court at the mall?
No. Alright, Miwako. Tell it to me straight. In the last few days, did anything big happen? Anything at all?
The last few days? Let's see. Something big. Oh, I know!
You remember?
3 days ago, we moved classrooms from the old building to the new one. That was so sudden. I could hardly believe it. Is that not it? You seem disappointed. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. She doesn't remember a thing about what just happened. That's not something you can just forget. It's more like her memories were rewritten, as if she never went there at all. The school marked us absent those days, but she's acting like she's been here the whole time. It's crazy. Did that underground computer do this?
Weird. So she was actually marked absent at school, but she just thinks she was there.
Hey,
Oh, hey, this is gonna be the real
I'm
scene.
glad you remember at least.
So we get to see the real scene that happened on this. Is this gonna be the day of the attack again, though? Like, for real, though?
Miwako has no memory of the whole ordeal. To her, it's like nothing ever happened. And Shinonome-senpai, she doesn't even remember my face.
So that's what Sekigahara meant about being managed. Damn.
If that's true, then everyone here's in the same boat, right? My mom? The people of my city? Maybe they're all hidden somewhere, being monitored. It all comes down to that underground computer. I bet it has the answers. I'm gonna go back there.
What? Dude, are you crazy? The place is crawling with androids.
I'm pretty good at hiding.
Dumbass, you'll die. Besides, how the hell do you plan on getting there? How the hell do you plan on getting... Give it a rest.
What? You're not gonna help me?
If we use the gate again, we can return to that era.
Do you even know how?
I don't think Morimura would be much help. And Shinonome-senpai, she was looking at me real suspiciously. Oh, I know! Sekigahara-kun! I'll find him and...
Calm down. Just think about it for a sec. You really want to mess with that thing? Shit's dangerous. And you know, if you get stranded again, you might be stuck for good.
I guess when you put it like that, maybe you've got a point. I should slow down and think a little. But still...
Oh, I love that.
Now that I think about it, why do you care? Don't tell me. You're worried about me that much? Am I really that important to you?
Yes.
Oh, shut up. Go ahead and die for all I care. It's just... I'd feel pretty shitty being the one who let you do it.
She loves toying with him. She knows he's into her. She's toying with him. I love it.
So that's how it is.
That's not how it is.
So what? You want me to just sit on my ass until something happens?
I get it, alright? We'll think of something together. Just don't go rushing off on your own.
And she rushes off on her own. Are we gonna run into Wajima? Yep.
Well, look what we got here. Ogata, most punchable face in the city.
All right, let's lay this guy out
It's
again.
about time we settled our shit.
Hey now! Come on, you're fighting again? Stop that!
Hey, stay out of this, idiot.
What do we got here? Don't tell me this little bitch is your girl.
Kill him.
Didn't know you were into elementary schoolers. What a dick. That's messed up, man.
The hell did you just say? You wanna say that again? Say it to my face. Come on!
Hey, stop it!
That's only a taste of what you deserve, asshole.
Train's already here. Oh, whatever you want.
Is he just gonna stay here?
I can't keep waiting around like this. We'll think of something together. You're right. Keep your word next time, dummy.
Oof. Woof. Yeah, Ogata, you messed up there. Okay, well, there was no attack, so that's good.
Another day, another waste of time. There has to be a gate here somewhere.
She come by like every day or something?
Was it all just a weird dream? Oh, stop it, me. If I start to doubt myself, it's all over. I've got a lot more investigating to do. When we arrived, the gate was right here. If I stand here, I should be able to go back. At least, that's what I think. But what do I do to get it to show up? Maybe there's a switch somewhere. Huh? Whoa!
Here we are, 1985.
And this is what's gonna lead to her talking to Okino and them going and looking at whatever they look at in Takatoshi's.
Do you know what you have to do?
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd be questioning my sanity. It's so absurd, my head's going to burst.
You can head back and rest up.
Okino.
Don't worry, I won't be going anywhere. I just need to ensure Chihiro Morimura doesn't find out. Time to pull a few tricks on the gate and cover our tracks.
See you.
I saw that! Finally found my inn. So... You there. You seem to be able to access the gate.
Who are you?
Tomi Kisaragi. And you are... Okino-kun. A guy who doesn't want to be caught by Morimura, right? Now then, won't you do something for me? You don't have much of a choice.
Damn, she can be savage if she wants to be, huh? Oh. The idol in orbit. Yeah, Inaba. This is how we're gonna tie our girl Tomi to Inaba. Oh man, she's locked though. So shoes. Maybe we should do shoes next then. Yeah. We're gonna do it. Shu Amiguchi was shifted into a sentinel that appeared out of nowhere and ended up in outer space. When Amiguchi returned to the surface, Tetsuya Ida pressed him to cooperate. So while you're out in space, you'll probably be able to connect to this Inaba. So let's go. Why are these two able to connect when others can't?
Those government spooks are keeping an eye on me. At this rate, they could just take me away and nobody would ever know. Not here today. Miyuki Inaba was right about everything. There was a boundary. So here we are, in 30 kilometers of city. And beyond that, nothing. Wish I could pretend it was all a dream. My own private little adventure with Yuki-chan. Back in my dream, he called himself Tetsuya Ida. We look identical, but that's not my name, so... Well, it's not just our names. He and I are totally different people. In my dream, her soul was in an android body. That's gotta be the craziest feeling. What would it even be like, not having a body of your own? The way Miyuki Inaba tells it, those dreams weren't from the future like I thought they were. They already happened. It's all in the past. So she was watching me this whole time? On behalf of that shady outfit? Is that why she approached me at all? Yuki-chan. No, wait. I'm the one who approached her. And she has to keep an eye on me? Well, hey, maybe this isn't so bad after all.
Look at the bright side.
So she's been monitoring me this whole time? She's actually some Secret Service government spy? That's crazy. Also, not gonna lie, weirdly hot.
Honestly, I almost said that myself. I was thinking it in my head, and then he said it for me.
Shukun, please help me.
Hey!
He knows I'm here now. He's going to try to have me eliminated.
Ooh, Ida?
What? Wait, what do you mean, eliminated? There's so much I still don't get here. I need a real explanation.
Maybe 426?
But I had to hack my way in to reach you. My connection won't last long.
Back in my dream, when you say he, you mean Tetsuya Ida?
Yes,
Why is he after you?
because I'm helping you. I was right. He's trying to reset Project Ark.
He wants to reset it. What would that do?
The world would be destroyed by kaiju. Everything will be gone. They want to start over. They want to restart this world from the beginning. They've done it before. And a reset means you would be erased too.
You're talking about kaiju now?
You've already seen them.
You mean those things in my dreams?
The Sentinels were built to fight those kaiju. To defend the world you call home.
So it's just space beyond the enclosure walls. That means we're in some huge spaceship, right? Why does all of this exist? Why cover up the truth?
There's a supercomputer hidden below your town. We call it Universal Control. It has led you to believe you live in Japan, in a certain historical era.
Why?
Possibly to make your lives easier. Possibly to make you easier to manage. Even I couldn't tell you the real reason.
Is there a possibility that we aren't to Mars yet? That we're still in the middle of space on a giant spaceship that's doing all this? Is that a possibility? I'm leaning towards no, especially since this guy drifted off into space the last time we saw him. Which leads me to believe that we probably are already on Mars, but I don't know, that was just a thought I had. Based on what they're talking about here, but...
So why are you trying to help us?
You still don't know who I am. You and I have met many times in your dreams.
Wait. You're not Tetsuya Ida, are you?
You might be overthinking this. Shukun, please. We don't have much time.
Well, that's funny.
Please, give it some more thought.
I mean, we know it's Tomi. We're gonna go through the other ones just to see what's said.
Well, you're Miyuki Inaba, right?
Yes. And no. Miyuki Inaba is a disguise.
This is probably that AI that was in there with Ida that's now doing this disguise and is basically this digital idol.
You should know what my real name is. Please give it some...
Inaba Miyuki.
Yuki.
Miyuki. Oh, are you Yuki-chan?
No. I'm not Yuki-chan. Shukun, you really don't know?
I really do know, I'm sorry.
We've met in your dreams. Please think a little.
Oh, that song from my dream. You don't mean you're...
You finally realized. This is how I got past universal control.
Is by acting like you're Miyuki. So, the genesis of this is that the Tomi that Ida knew, she was a singer and an idol in some ways. She had an internet presence, that much we know. And so they were in love. And I believe Juro killed her. Her consciousness was uploaded as an AI construct. And that AI construct was the one that Ida was putting in that android. And now somehow it's here doing this. From a satellite, supposedly, in space. So at some point, you got onto a satellite.
I sang on an inconspicuous broadcast with all my heart. Just like I used to.
Kisaragi.
Yes, it's me. But a different Tomi Kisaragi from the one in your world. I'm not human anymore. Just data on a computer. But that's exactly how I can still help you.
It's tragic.
Oh no.
And we're at a point where Ida wants to destroy her. Where he used to want to nothing more than to have her back.
He's at Sector 3's terminal. Help me, Shukun. If we don't stop him, he'll erase me.
What should I do?
Fucking run, bro.
Inside the outer walls. I hid your sentinel and...
Hey! No, come on! Don't leave me hanging like this! She's gone. What happens if I go there? Can I really make a difference? I can already tell this is gonna be a huge mess. Nope. A girl has asked for my help. I can't just run away from this. I'll go.
Damn right you
I'll
will.
figure out the rest when I get there.
You need to punch Ida. That's what you need to do.
Any sudden moves and I shoot.
Damn it, Shinonome.
Shinonome-senpai?
This fucking girl, man.
The door was locked. How did you get in?
I broke the lock.
With that gun?
There was an agent too. I put him to sleep.
What's your game here, girl?
Oh, right. You were at the park with him. Are you with the shady spy bureau too?
She's basically a simp for Ida, so yeah.
Yes.
So, what do you want with me?
I need your sentinel.
My sentinel?
Call it here.
That's a thing I can do? I have no idea how. Senpai, I'm sorry. But I've got something I need to do.
You want me to shoot you?
I have to go stop Ida.
Ooh, that's the wrong thing to say.
Huh?
Sounds like we're on the same side.
Oh yeah, she's pissed at Ida. Forgot that.
Past the tunnel?
Yeah. That's where the sentinel's hidden. Apparently.
That's some sentinel.
Now is this before... This is probably before she shot him, but this could be that he's still alive and this is after she shot him.
It must weigh hundreds of tons. How does it fly in the air? But what I really don't understand is how you controlled it without any problems. Piloting a sentinel damages you, like what happened to me. So most people can't operate them.
What? You mean piloting a sentinel did all that stuff to you? You know, it's not too late to turn back.
It is too late.
Easy, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna give up now. A girl's in trouble. You know where you're going, don't you, Senpai?
There are 2 terminals that have been analyzed so far. Sector 1 and Sector 3. But we can only get into one of them. That'd be the terminal in Sector 3.
Not really sure I'm following here.
Mr. Ida was supposed to take me with him, but he took Takamiya-san instead.
Yuki-chan? What's he planning with Yuki-chan?
He needed biometric ID from one of us.
Yeah, I think this is right before this is probably the scene where she shoots him.
It's the only way he can access the terminal. But now he's put the gate into lockdown. That means a Sentinel's the only way to shift in.
It's just up ahead.
Wait.
Are you okay?
What is this place?
The outer walls of the spaceship, I guess.
It's a spaceship? What are you talking about?
Oh, whoa, okay, so you never found out that part. It's a long story.
This doesn't make sense. How could there be a facility like this in a tunnel?
I don't know how, but there is. Let's look for the Sentinel. She's been reaching out to me, using my TV set to break through the walls that separate us. She's the Tomi Kisaragi I saw in my dreams. The Tomi Kisaragi who has no body left, just a mind inside a machine.
It's really here. The one I saw at the park.
Miyuki and Abba hid it here. So, now what?
Well, activate it.
Yeah, but how?
How did you do it before?
I don't know, it just kinda happened.
What about your activation switch? You should have one somewhere on your body.
A switch?
Where nanomachines were shot into you. That's where code was injected into your system. So that should be where your switch is.
Oh yeah, I got shot. I think she got me... right around here?
Swipe across it. See if that starts things up.
Here goes nothing. So I just swipe it... like this? Okay, I see you. So yeah, I'm in. But for something so big, well, this cockpit looks like a single-seater.
If it shares design elements from number 14, there should be a maintenance hatch somewhere. From there, I could set the shift destination.
Okay, let me look. I found it, I think.
Where is it?
In the back.
Do none of them wonder why they lose their clothes when they jump in a
How's it
Sentinel?
looking down there?
I've set the shift destination. Now you just need to confirm it.
Okay, here we go. This thing better not let us down. What happened here? It's like a world after an apocalypse. That's Sakura High. It looks a lot like where we live. No, it's in ruins. But that is our city.
We were in Sector 4. What you're looking at is Sector 3.
Okay. So there really is more than one enclosure.
It's down there. The bottom of that hole is the terminal.
Looks like we'll fit right through. I guess we're going down. Yuki!
Freeze! Any closer and I shoot her.
That's a real gun right there.
So,
That's no taser
found a
gun.
way through on Shu Amiguchi's Sentinel?
Now, why is she here? And why did they need her? We've already finished her story, so we're not going to get more of her story, except in other people's things. So how did she end up here?
I suppose this is because I chose Takamiya-kun over you. Those emotional impulses of yours really do try my patience.
That's not why, Mr. Ida.
I get it. So it is you after all. You're Tetsuya Ida, huh? I know about you. I've seen a lot of your past. Well, that's inconvenient. She's still transplanting memories, then. Well, I know you too.
Morimura? I think he's referring to Morimura. This is why she's a school nurse. She's there to start implanting memories from these versions of ourselves in the hopes that we'll be better at stopping whatever we're trying to stop.
Perhaps better than anyone else could. After all, I've known you all your life. Ever since I dropped you off as a newborn. Dropped me off? I placed you into the Amiguchi family as a child. Then you're saying you are genetically identical to me. You are Tetsuya Ida. Hey, wait a sec. I'm almost finished here. Just stay quiet for a moment more. Yuki-chan's got nothing to do with this. Let her go. I'm afraid she's a vital part of the process. I need her biometrics to access the computer.
Because of the DNA she has from Prime Yuki?
You should know this is partly your fault. Up until now, I had simply been borrowing your ID. But then you had to go and access your Sentinel, which means authorization has been restored to you. Yuki-chan, don't worry. We're gonna get you out of this.
Amiguchi.
You have feelings for Yuki Takamiya, I take it? Yeah, I love her. You know, under any other circumstances, it'd be fascinating. Genetically identical, but our experiences made us very different people indeed.
Yep. He went after Tomi, Shu went after Yuki.
A shame. There is nothing you can do to change this. Miyuki Inaba.
Ida-kun.
So here you are at last. Your singing gave you away. I recognized it instantly. I'm still your biggest fan, believe it or not.
Ida-kun, please. Think this over.
I have to start things over for the two of us.
This is a mistake.
I'm afraid you're the one who's mistaken. It's too late. This place will be gone soon enough anyway. Or do you have some other option to share?
Even if I did, you wouldn't listen to me. Not the way you are now.
Stop! I won't let you erase her!
Erase her, please. I love Tomi Kisaragi. There's no need for anything as drastic as that. But I do need to silence her as a precautionary measure.
You can cut off communications, but I'm not going to give up.
I don't need to cut off communications. It doesn't matter where you are. After all, you're a Sentinel AI now. She's in a Sentinel? And I happen to have command authorization over the Sentinels. All of them up to number 19.
That's impossible. Wait, Ida-kun. I'm in orbit right now. I'm watching this all from the command ship's computer. And I can see everything.
Man ship.
I know what'll happen to that whole area. The reset will change everything. It'll all be broken down and rebuilt, but...
Indeed. A new beginning for you and me.
No, you don't understand.
Attention. Emergency protocol. Force shut down Sentinel number 16.
Don't!
What a dick.
It doesn't matter. I don't care what group Yuki-chan's wrapped up in. I'm going to save her. Oh, Miyuki Inaba said something about this. She said she knew me through my ID. Probably because he's the one she was trying to track. Bastard! She'll be asleep until all of this is over. That's the last variable taken care of.
So I think that this loop thing is coming from ignorance, right? Like, he doesn't know that he's going to reset this. Everybody's going to lose their memories. Everything's going to restart. These versions of themselves are all going to die. And new versions will be created, right? But what he doesn't know is about the video game code. That all of this is going to happen again. Therefore, just like resetting everything into a loop. It's probably happened multiple times. And basically that with that knowledge being lost between the loops, they're not able to like fix it, right? I think that might be part of what's going on here.
I think our work here is done. We're returning to Sector 4. And you're coming with us, Shu Amiguchi.
Now, how do we get command of our
As
Sentinels
will
again?
you, Shinonome-kun. Come on. You know you need me.
Is this where she shoots him?
Hey, really? That's my girl.
You
We're
shouldn't turn
leaving.
your back on her.
Collect the equipment.
Here it comes.
I know what you've really been trying to do. Back then, all those nights in the lab, you weren't trying to bring her back. You wanted to remake Kisaragi the way you wanted her to be. Ida, you think we're the same person? You're nothing like me.
Wait, in her scene, we saw her shoot him, right? So this is probably what's right before? I don't know. My memory's that bad. Sorry, guys.
I'd never use a girl as some tool! Little shit!
Stop right there!
Oh, damn.
Don't move.
Damn it.
Amiguchi-kun, hurry.
Right. You hurt Yuki-chan?
Amiguchi. Shinonome!
You can be such an inconvenience. Speaking of...
Amiguchi!
Takamiya-kun, I suggest you come quietly, or Amiguchi will suffer the consequences.
You son of a bitch.
Yuki-chan, don't risk it.
Okay.
If we could hurry this up...
Yeah, this is where they transfer into the science room, and that's when Shinonome shoots him.
On it, sir.
What? shift? Yuki. So this goes there. Okay, nice. So that's all set.
They're just
Then let's do
letting him do this?
this. No dice.
You need to take this seriously.
I mean, I guess he's the only one who'd be able to access it, and Ida wouldn't have planned on leaving them here, so I guess they are kind of stranded unless he can do something about it. I guess that makes sense, huh?
Hey, you want to do this yourself? Be my guest.
Ida's shot right now, so...
He's doing fine.
Yuki-chan, I promised I'd save her. I'm going after her, no matter what it takes.
It doesn't seem as if the director's coming back. Which means it may be up to us to find our way back home. Probably best to work together for now.
So you guys really have no idea how to work all this stuff?
Our intel suggested it's just not possible for us. The only ones with clearance and ability are the special miners. But we'll certainly make an effort.
Can't your robot do something to solve this? It's capable of transporting us across time, correct?
Hell if I know, man. My senpai was the one who set up the time travel. Sure, I can fly the thing, but I'd have no idea how to get us home. How much does your organization know? Do they have any real info on how this place works?
Well, it's a UFO made by scientists of the future. Since before our time. It's been buried here, deep underground.
Okay, so you're basically clueless. Sound about right? Come on, out of the way. This is nothing like my microcomputer at home. Damn it. This doesn't look good. I can't help Miyuki and Aba. I can't even go after Yuki-chan. What am I supposed to do here? Where'd the console go?
Did it work?
No.
Somebody's
It
coming
just
in?
started moving by itself.
Natsuno and Miura!
Amiguchi-kun?
The data unit!
Men in Black!
To the final battle. Now where does that play into her story? Okay, hold on. Let's see. So, let's look at... Ida versus Amiguchi. So we've seen some stuff from Shu from Ryoko's point of view here. Once he sees that she's alright, he leaves the nurse's office. Okay, Ida versus Amiguchi is number 230. So let's go to all events. Get to 230. Hey, this is the first time I noticed on the right-hand side that it shows you what sector these take place in. I never noticed that before. Yep, Ida versus Amiguchi, and then right here, Goodbye Mr. Ida, where he gets shot. Okay, a bunch of Ryoko stuff. What I'm looking for here is Natsuno. Where Natsuno ties in. Like, if I go to Natsuno stuff, and go to the end of what we know from her... 296. Where... Oh, wow. So 230. So we jump from 179 all the way to 265. After chasing Juro Kurabe onto the train, Nenji Ogata learns that Natsuno Minami is the one who holds the key. However, the man protecting her warns Ogata that Minami's safety may be jeopardized if Tsukasa Okino finds out she has the key. BJ is missing. I think we just see her running on this one. Like running out of the building with her patch on. So we have a big jump where we're seeing a bunch of her stuff from other people's point of view. And then we get all the way to here where we say goodbye to BJ. So one of these middle ones is probably her getting shot, right? Probably this one. Or this one. Well, maybe not. But probably. Because yeah, in most of her story, she doesn't have that bandage on. I think we only see the bandage in other people's stories. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's see. 47 minutes. We probably don't have enough time for anything. Let's see if we can unlock some mystery files. $2188 Tsukasa Okino. Romantic relationship with Takatoshi was a result of the shootout in Sector 4. He was shot and killed by the Juro Izumi of that time period. Interesting, this tells us that it happened in Sector 4. So yeah, that is probably the attack. Okay, so the Juro Chihiro attack is probably that when he died in Sector 4. So, yeah, okay, interesting. The 2188 Okino is the genius engineer who created the universal control. However, he tends to cut corners in coding, which explains why he borrowed a portion of its environment code from the classic video game, Mighty Kaiju Daimos. Unlock some Tetsuya Ida stuff. Okay. Alright, well in the next episode I think we're probably going to need to do some more destruction, so I think this is where we're going to end it. So thank you all for being here, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.